How are you, teacher?
I'm fine, thank you. How were your weekends?
Nice.
I want you to tell me how your weekend was.
Was good.
I say, Abigail, you're most welcome. Good morning, Abigail. Abiel, can you please tell me your second name? I'm just seeing Abiel. Abiel? Yes, Gabriel, I saw your work. Abiel, please tell me your second name. Abiel.
My name is Abel Philemon.
Abiel who?
Abel Philemon.
You type that second name in the chat, please. I want to get your second name. Amani, you also tell me your second name. Abel, Amani, also tell me your second name, please.
Amani Victoria.
Gloria, okay. Amani Gloria. Victoria, eh? Oh, yeah, I get you now. That is so fantastic. That is so fantastic. I like that. Okay.
Teacher, did you see my work?
Yes. Don, Kadu, I saw your work. Go, Don, I saw your work.
Good morning, teacher.
That was so good. I saw your work. I saw your work. So, guys, once again, I want to welcome you to today's lesson. Today is Monday. We are in our second week of our DAS online school. Thank you for being good children. I can see Molonje, Abigail, Cynthia, Tongoy, Otai, Rania, Daphne. Daphne, what is your second name? Daphne, what is your second name? Daphne, are you there? Okay, I can see Daniel, Abiel, I see Dawn, I see Adela, I see Jada, I see Victoria, I see David, I see Vanessa, I can see Joba, Athena, and Gabriela. You are good children. Thank you for being good children. For that, I want to give you my morning gift. That one right on your screen. That one you're seeing is yours for being good children.
Listen to teacher.
I'm going to share my screen with you.
Yesterday, what did you learn about math?
I'm going to share my screen with you. Please. Stop disturbing my chat very early in the morning like this. Oh, Amani, thank you. Good morning to you. I greeted everyone. Okay. If you are really seeing my screen, if you're able to see my screen, please put up your thumb. Put up your thumb. Okay, that is good, Gabriela. Thank you. Put up your thumb if you're able to see my screen. Okay, that is good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, right on your screen, I think you can see my name there. Once again, I want to welcome you to the DAS Online School. Okay. Today is Monday, the 21st day of June, 2021. This is the DAS Online School, Primary 1 Mathematics. My name is Teacher Emma, if you don't know me. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekends, but you need to protect yourself. Yes. COVID is real. Please protect yourself. COVID is real. Just as we have always done, we have to go through our ways of work so that one is not offside. Okay. We are going to go through our ways of work, and this time I want to have someone who has never spoken in my class. Let me look for that person who has never spoken in my class. Amani. Amani, you're going to help us go through our ways of work. Amani, we are waiting for you. Please, time. Straight away start. Amani, like Amani is not ready. Let me get someone else. There are very many people here raising up their hands. Let me have Gabriela. Gabriela, take us through the ways of work quickly. Okay, that is good. Sit upright in class. That is good.
Sit upright.
Avoid unnecessary movements. Okay, that is good. Let's continue. Be participative. Be participative. That is good. Okay.
Mute.
Mute the microphone to avoid the background noise. Yes. I want everyone to mute your microphone. Jada, mute your microphone. If not, I will mute all of you. I want people to mute your microphones. If you cannot mute them, then I'm going to mute them for you.
Don't try to that pen.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I want someone to remind us quickly of what we learned last week on Friday. We are going to talk about what we learned last week on Friday. If you have something to tell me, you can raise up your hand. You can raise up your hand. If you have something to tell me, quickly raise up your hand, and I will see you. I will see you. I will see you. This time, let me have Joppa. Joppa, where are you? Joppa, tap unmute on your screen. Joppa, tap unmute on your device. Yes, good. Joppa, go ahead. Remind us what we learned. What did you say?
Adding fractions.
Very good. We learned about addition of fractions with the same denominators. Addition of fractions with the same denominator. Joppa, can you please take us through number one? Number one, Joppa. Joppa, take us through number one. Okay, without wasting time, last week we learned about addition of fractions, and we say when you look at number one here, it is saying add 3 out of 8 plus 2 out of 8. You realize that when the denominators are the same, okay, when the denominators are the same, we said you simply add the numerators and you maintain the denominator. I think that the denominator will remain 1, you just add the numerators. Here, when you look at our numerators on that number, this is 3, okay? You draw 3 balls there. Then this is 2, you draw 2 balls there. These are already 3. I think that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it becomes 5. Like I say, if you just write 5 like this, your answer becomes bogus, okay? Your answer becomes bogus if you just write 5. You must say 5 out of 8. A fraction must have 2 parts. It must have the numerator and the denominator. That's why we say 5 out of 8. If you just say 5, 5 is wrong. Your answer must be 5 out of 8. Okay. When you look at number 2 is saying add a quarter and 2 quarters. This is a quarter. You realize this is 4. This is also 4. This is very simple. Copy the fraction here, the first fraction. Also copy the second fraction. I think that. Then you realize that here, the denominators are the same. Here, the denominator is 4. Even here, the denominator is 4. Hope you're seeing that. We simply add the numerators. There, the numerators are the top numbers, we say. Top numbers are numerators and bottom numbers are denominators. When bottom numbers are the same, we just add the top numbers, okay? So we shall add 1 is there and we add 2. Very simple. Draw 2 balls. This one, you draw 1 ball here, then you draw 2 balls. You know this is already 1. 1 plus 2, you get 3. So our answer becomes 3 out of 4, okay? It becomes 3 out of 4. That is good. So that one already takes us to today's work. Today's work, okay? That what are we going to learn today? Today, we are going to learn or study about word problems involved in addition of fractions. What are we adding? We are adding fractions of the same denominator. Word problems. Word problems here means they give you a question in words. In word. Like when you look at our example 1, can I have someone to read us example 1? Who is ready to read that example 1? You can raise up your hand. I will be able to see. Let me have David. David, tap unmute on your screen. Tap unmute on your device. David. Okay, that's good, David. I can get you. I mean Daniel. Daniel, not David. Daniel. Daniel, please read us example 1. Daniel Asimwe. Daniel. Daniel, read the question there.
Tom had 3 out of 7 of a cake. He was added 2 out of 7 of the cake. What fraction of the cake did he have together?
Very good. Thank you, Daniel. There, our question says, Tom had 3 out of 7 of a cake. Tom had 3 out of 7 of a cake. What is the key word there? That at first Tom was having 3 out of 7 of the cake. Tom had 3 out of 7 of the cake. Okay, then what happened? He was added. What happened? That he was added 2 out of 7 of the cake. Okay, Adeke, I'm seeing you busy writing. It is better, it is important to first understand. Daniel, I'm seeing you also writing. It's not good to write because I'm going to put these notes in the Google Classroom. You'll get the notes and the homework in the Google Classroom immediately after the lesson. You visit there, you'll find them. That Tom had 3 out of 7 of the cake. He was added 2 out of 7 of the cake. What fraction of the cake did he have altogether? Mathematically, this word altogether calls for addition. Okay, that word mathematically calls for addition. Excuse me. That word mathematically calls for addition. So what shall we have? We shall get the 2 fractions. That here we have, Tom had 3 out of 7 of the cake. Are you seeing that? Then he was added another fraction of the same cake. Okay, he was first given, the cake was divided into 7 parts. You see, when you divide it into 7 parts, those are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So he was first given these 3 parts. I mean, he had these 3 parts. Okay. Then after the 3 parts, he was added another 2 parts. So if he was added another 2 parts, how many parts shall he have together? You realize this will be 1. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means this person will have 5 parts altogether. But the question now is in word form. We first have to interpret it well. That Tom was having 3 out of 7. So this will be 3 out of 7. Then maybe, like they are saying here, he was added. Maybe the father added him. He was added another one. That is 2 out of 7. What fraction will it be altogether? We shall add. We shall say this is 3 out of 7. Altogether calls for addition. Plus 2 out of 7. I think that. So we shall have, these are the same denominators. The bottom numbers are the same. We said when the bottom numbers are the same, we simply add the top numbers and you maintain the denominator. I think that. I'm seeing someone playing with my work. So this will be 3 plus 2. When you see that, you draw 3 balls, then you draw 2 balls. When you count, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our answer becomes 5. So you realize we have 5 out of 7. I think that. So that is how we get the answer. So it means Tom was having 5 out of 7 of the cake altogether. Okay, hope everything is okay. Put up your thumbs if everything is fine for you right there where you are. Put up your thumb if everything is okay. Yes, that is good, Daniel. Daniel, that is good. Daniel, you can use the icon, okay? There are icons. That is good, Maweje. Thank you. Okay, Cynthia. Cynthia, do you have something to say? Cynthia, you can tap unmute. Yes, Cynthia, do you have something to say?
No.
Yes, Cynthia? Okay, Cynthia, if it's not there, I'm going to mute you. If it is not there, let's continue. Let's continue to example 2. Can I have someone to read us example 2? Who is ready? Joppa, tap unmute on your screen. Tap unmute on your device, Joppa. Yes. Joppa, read example 2, Joppa.
Rala had 3 out of 8 of sugar cane, and Rena has 4 out of 8 of the sugar cane. What fraction of the sugar cane do they have all together?
Oh, that is good, Joppa. Thank you so much, Maweje. Okay, thank you for being a good boy. Here they are saying Flora has 3 out of 7 of the sugar cane, and Rania has 4 out of 7 of the same sugar cane. Okay, what fraction of the sugar cane do they have all together? Just like we learned the other time in addition, that this word altogether, as you're saying, is a word mathematically which calls for addition. Okay, it calls for addition. It calls for addition. So we shall have to add. Okay, first interpret the question well. That Rania has 3 out of 7. Are you seeing that? Rania has 3 out of 7. I mean, Flora has 3 out of 8. Sorry, Flora has 3 out of 8 of the sugar cane, and Rania has 4 out of 8. Has 4 out of 8 of the sugar cane. What fraction of the sugar cane do they have all together? We shall get this fraction Flora has. Get the fraction Flora has. Then we shall look the fraction of Rania, which is there. This word altogether mathematically calls for addition. So we shall add. Are you seeing that? So we shall add. So in our addition, like we have said, you realize the bottom numbers are the same. This is 8. This is also 8. So what will happen? We shall just add the numerators. This is 3. Add the numerators and maintain the bottom number. So here, quickly, we shall draw 3 balls. Add, okay, you'll draw 3 balls. Then this side, you'll draw 4 balls. I think that when you count all of them all together, we shall have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our answer there becomes 7 out of 8. Job, I'm going to ask you to be serious. Job, be attentive, my boy. You're a good boy. I want you to be attentive in class. Okay. Someone has 1 plus 7 Pro. I want you to rename your device. That 1 plus 7 Pro, please rename your device. I want your real name there. Okay. Very good. So our answer becomes 7 out of 8. Hope everyone is following what we are doing. Here the question says Flora has 3 out of 7 of the sugar cane and Rania has 4 out of 7 of the sugar cane. What fraction of the sugar cane do they have all together? All together here is a mathematical word which calls for addition. So we shall get the 2 fractions. Flora has this one is for Rania. Then we shall add. When you add, here we are seeing the denominators are the same. So 3 plus 4 here gives us 7. Thank you. Let us continue. There we go. That what is the sum of 3 out of 9 and 4 out of 9? Also mathematically, the keyword here is sum. Are you seeing that? Mathematically, this word sum calls for addition. The word sum there calls for addition. Okay, so when they say what is the sum, mathematically, this sum, the sum with SUM, not the other SAM. SAM can be daddy, can be uncle, can be koja, can be jaja, okay? But this SUM is a mathematical word which calls for addition. So we shall simply add the 2 fractions. Here we have 3 out of 9 and we have 4 out of 9. You realize that the denominators or the bottom numbers are the same. So we shall simply add the numerators or top numbers. Okay? When you add the numerators or the top numbers, here we have 3, draw 3 balls. Here we have 4, draw 4 balls. Count all of them. We know these are already 4. Okay? So from 4 we shall come to 5, 6, 7. So our answer becomes 7 out of 9. Please don't write 7. 7 is not correct. One must say 7 out of 9. 7 out of 9. Are you saying that? 7 out of 9 becomes our correct answer. Yes. We are remaining with around the very little time, around 5 minutes. But those 5 minutes, I'm going to ask you to do for me something. I hope you people have your what? I hope you people have your pencils there and books. Okay. I hope you have your pencils and your books. Okay. I'm going to ask you to do this. Here they're saying try these numbers in your books. I'm going to ask you to do those numbers quickly. And as we have always been doing, you try out the number. When you get the answer, put the answer in the chat box. Okay? You drop your answer in the chat. I know for sure that you people have got your pens and you have your pencils and your books. So try out those numbers. Whenever you're coming to learn math, make sure you have a book and a pencil for trial numbers. If you don't have, then it is bad because we are supposed to try. Kadu, I want to see you trying. Yes, I can see you with a big book. That is good. Thank you. Thank Daddy for buying for your book and a pencil. Now help me try out those numbers you are seeing quickly. Vanessa, let me hope you are trying out. Mariam, let me hope you're trying out the number. Thomas, let me hope you're trying out the numbers. I can see someone already on my chat. Let me hope it is the answer. Oh, Akelo Precious. That is so wonderful. She has already gotten the answer for number 1. That is good. Akelo, thank you. Do number 2 also. Akelo, do number 2 also. Thank you. You can do number 2 also. Vanessa, some people have already started sending me the answers. I've not seen yours. Athena, I've not seen your answer. Hope you're working out. Hope you're working out. Hope you're working out. Abiel, Abigail, I've not seen your work. Abiel, I don't see your work. Otai, I don't see your work. Tongoy, I don't see your work. Okay, I want to see people trying out the numbers. Let's try out, let's try out, let's try out. There is this person with Tekino. There is this person with OnePlus 7 Pro. Tap unmute on your device. 7 Pro, OnePlus, tap unmute on your device. Maweje, thank you. Collins, you need to check your working. Adeke, thank you. Yes, what is your name, please? Tell me your name. I want to rename your device here.
My name is Aaron.
What did you say?
Speak loud.
My name is Aaron.
Aaron who?
Mayanja.
Ayanja.
Louder.
Yes.
Mayanja Aaron.
Ayanja Aaron. Okay, thank you, mommy. Let me help him rename his device here.
Okay.
Yeah, Mayanja Aaron, Mayanja Aaron. Ali, thank you.
Yeah, we are still new.
Okay.
I don't know anything, so help.
Okay. Okay, fine. We shall always be helping you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, I can see Mukisa Vanessa. Vanessa, your answer is correct for number 1. Akelo, your answer is correct for number 2. That is good. Otai, your answer is also correct for number 2. Wonderful. I thank you for that. Athena, your answer is correct for number 1. I've not seen number 2. Rania, I see your answer. That is wonderful. Adeke, I see your answer. That is good. Thank you. Vanessa, who else? Let me check this one. Rania, your number 2 is so fantastic. Thank you. Others, where are we? Gabriel, I've not seen your answer. What are you doing? Hope you're not sleeping. Yes, Matovu, I see your answer for number 1. I haven't seen number 2. Asimwe, thank you. Gabriela has come with 2 answers. Wonderful. Thank you. And they're all correct. That is so good, Gabriela. That is so good, Gabriela. Okay, I can see all your answers. Yes, Vanessa, your answer is correct. For those ones who had not got the answer well, there is the working. I want you to compare your working with mine. Let me hope you had the exact work. Okay. Okay, I want you to compare. I can see Vanessa is very happy. I think she's saying yes. That is exactly what I did. Adeke, I can see Adeke is also happy. She's nodding the head. Aaron, let me hope you're okay. Oh, that is good. Gabriela is saying, Checho teacher, that is what I did exactly. Webale, thank you. Collins, I can see you're saying that is good. That is so wonderful. Okay. Thank you so much for being good children. Thank you so much for being good children. Once again, I'm going to upload these notes and the homework in the Google Classroom. Please, after doing the homework, ask mommy or daddy to take the picture of that homework, and mommy or daddy will upload that work. When you're uploading the work, don't forget to touch the picture that you took of the child, because some children are sending work without the work. They return the work but without the working. Those pictures are missing. You need to have those pictures there. Okay. Thank you so much for being good children. I'm going to ask you to Let me allow you to talk. You can unmute on your device. You can unmute on your device.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye everyone. Till you meet tomorrow, same time. Okay.
Teacher,
I love you all. Bye bye.
bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, teacher. Bye bye, teacher.